Hello, hey y'all. How you feeling? How's your heart? Take a moment, put your hand on your heart. Take a moment, put your hand on your heart and breathe. How you feel? What are you feeling like? What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Take a moment. Ask yourself. Ask your heart, how are you? I hope that you are feeling loved. I hope you are feeling well. And I hope you're really feeling at peace right now. I just hope that you are peaceful right now. And if you found this video and this video found you, welcome. I am B, beautiful B to be exact. And I just wanted to come on and I just wanted to talk to somebody today about you have everything you need inside of you. Because see, it's somebody on here that feel like you don't have enough right now. It's somebody that's feeling like it's not enough for you. Like you can't get ahead. You know, you behind. When will you ever catch a break? It's somebody on here that feel like it's just not enough. You feel like you just running in circles. Like nothing's changing, because nothing changes if nothing changes. But I just want you to know that you have everything you need inside of you. You have everything you need inside of you to create a life of fulfillment, a life of abundance. You have it. I promise you, you do. You have it within. All you have to do is just sit with yourself. Sit with yourself. Listen to yourself. I know for a fact that this is me. When I learned to start sitting with me, I had to really drown out the noise, y'all. I had to drown out the noise. I am a person that go and listen to people for everything. When I feel like I need to know something, I go ask somebody. When I feel like I need to do this, I go to Google. And there's nothing wrong with research and looking and searching. But a lot of times I was not sitting with myself. I wasn't sitting with myself. I was asking everybody around me. I was looking everywhere for the answers. And then I realized I had to understand that, no, I know what I need to do. I need to go talk to me. I'm me. I'm the person that got to live with me. I'm the person. Okay? I'm the person. I struggle so hard with feeling unfulfilled. And don't get me wrong, I still have times where I feel unfulfilled. But in the moments when I start feeling like, oh, I need to be doing this. Oh, I need to be doing that. Oh, I instantly change it and say, you know what? I am right where I need to be in this moment of time. And wherever I need to be after this, I will get there. I don't have to rush. So understand that you have everything you need inside of you, baby. I promise you, you do. You need to go listen to you, your inner voice, your heart. Your inner GPS is going to guide you to where you need to go, where you need to be, and what you need to do. So if you feel like you're in a rat race, if you feel like it's not enough, if you feel like nothing's changing, go within and watch what happens outside of you. Go within. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. And I really hope that you're nice to yourself. If you're not in a space mentally where you telling yourself good things, where you can listen to yourself, and this might take some work, because I'm telling you, I've had to do some work. Like, I had to do some work. I was in a space where I was negative all the time. I am usually a positive. If you know me in real life, I am naturally a positive person, but I got to a point where I was being such a negative Nancy. So if you in that space right now, it might be hard. If you in that space, but I'm telling you, you can get out of that space. If you start putting videos like this in front of you, watching videos like this, reading positive things, feeding your social media with positive things, so that your subconscious mind, you can take in all of the good stuff, you will start noticing that your inner dialogue is gonna change. it's gonna change. Also, who are you surrounding yourself by? If you're around people that's negative, you're gonna have to move out of them locations. You're gonna have to get alone. Get alone. All of these outside voices. It's so many outside voices. Even if you listening to me, cut me off. If that means cut me off, if cut me off, well, hold up, finish the video. But if cutting me off is what it takes to get you to go and be and sit with yourself, do that. Do that. We are so trained and programmed to listen to everybody outside of us. Go within. Go within. You have it. You got it. But you got to be nice to yourself. You have to tell yourself positive things. You have to think your way through to the finish line. You have to feel your way through to the finish line. Stop doubting yourself. Stop talking bad about yourself. Stop thinking negative about yourself. Hold yourself accountable too, though. Real talk. Hold yourself accountable. Every single day. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. Every day, I struggle with the foods that I intake. Every day, I wake up and I literally say, I'm going to eat right today. Or I say, you know what? I ain't going to eat them chips today. Or I be like, I ain't going to grab that snack. I'm going to grab these fruits today. I'm going to eat fruit every day along with my meals, right? And I battle with it. I'll still, because my whole life, this is me. This is my program now. My whole life, I literally have developed habits of just picking up food I know I don't need. I'm gonna be real, y'all. I'm a Mississippi girl. I'm from Mississippi. I'm from the country. I love food. I love good food. We eat good in the silk. Like, we shout out to Mississippi. We eat good in the silk, right? So a lot of my life is built around good eating. My people, we eat good. Like, we just come from it. We eat food from the soul. And so I have developed a habit of just picking up food I don't need. Chips, to be exact. I love chips. And so now I do it. I've done it so much. I'm to the point where I can't even, and I know I'm not trying to make an excuse, because you can change anything. I've done it. I went cold turkey, stopped eating meat for weeks. You know what I'm saying? So you could change anything you put your mind to, you can do. Right? But I'm in this space where I tell myself that, but I still do wrong. I still go against the grain. I still go against myself, my inner voice, what I tell myself I'm gonna do. And so what I mean by what I'm not trying to get off track, but I'm trying to go back to when I say hold yourself accountable. So at the end of the night, when I get in my bed, I ask myself, I check in with myself. And this is me developing a loving, truthful, real, raw relationship with myself. I ask myself, what you do today? What you do today? Like, I real talk, I lay in that bed and I be like, so did you do what you said you was going to do today? And I be like, I ain't gonna lie, I did grab them chips, but I ain't grab but one bag. You know, I say that and I be like, all right, listen, do better tomorrow. That was sweet. That was a good dialogue. That wasn't me saying, and I've done this. I'll get in the bed at night and be like, you know you effed up, right? And you know your ass, you ain't need to eat all that today. Like, why you do that? You already overweight. You know, I'm just saying all the negative stuff to myself. Just, why you do that? You always messing up. You never keep your promise to yourself. You always go against. That's me just literally pounding myself. That ain't good. So if you like that, you got to change that. You got to become your own best friend. You got to become your own best friend. If you have a bestie right now, I need you to treat yourself exactly how you treat your bestie. I hope you nice to her or him. But you need to be nicer to yourself. And by you doing this going to take practice and time. I'm serious. It's going to take time. It's not going to all happen overnight. But we're going to develop a root, we're going to develop a, what's the word? Start developing a routine of when you start catching yourself, when you notice yourself start talking crazy, when you notice you beating yourself up, start instantly changing it. Like, acknowledge it. Become self-aware. Acknowledge it. Right? This is going to cause you to have to think. You're going to have to think, and you're going to have to start slowing down. But when you notice yourself beating yourself up, you need to instantly start talking nice to yourself. If you have kids, if you're a mom, especially moms, I'm a mom. I have a son. I have a 8-year, I almost forgot my baby age. I have an 8-year-old son, and I also have a stepson. He's a teenager. But with my son, when as moms, you know how you get to a point when you just start talking crazy to your kids when they start like pissing you off, and you just start talking crazy to them. But then you start to think like, oh, I probably shouldn't be talking like this to my baby. And then you'll start being nice, right? I hope that's how you are. I hope you ain't just over there talking super crazy to them kids, because they gonna remember that. And then they gonna start thinking it. So we need to be mindful of how we talking to our kids too. You know what I'm saying? So I try to pour into my baby, and I know it's time. It gets to a point where he really gets on. I'm gonna be honest, he gets on my nerves sometimes. But then I have to be like, nah, he is my child. I am his mother. I am here to protect him. I am the one that's raising him up to go out into this world and be great. I call my son, his name is Case, and I call him Case the Great. You know why? Because I want him, when he get older, I want him to feel like he is great. You know what I'm saying? I want him to start. So this is how you pour into your kids. Pour into them, because that's going to matter in the long run. When they get older, they going to remember that. So by you pouring into them, and pour into yourself. Right? Treat yourself like you are the little you. How did you want to be spoken to? Everybody has different upbringings. Some people did have really, really, really tough childhoods, really rough childhoods. But be that person for yourself now that you needed when you were younger. Talk nice to her, to him. Okay? You have what you need inside of you. If you want your world outside of you to change, you got to start. It starts inside of you. It starts with what you're saying to yourself. It does. If you feel like you are living paycheck to paycheck and your bills always coming faster than your money coming, what are you saying to yourself? Do you believe that you can get ahead? Do you believe that you can save money and not overspend? Do you believe that? Are you telling yourself that? Or are you constantly saying, shit, I'm broke? I ain't got enough money. I'm broke. Like, what are you saying to yourself? If you change your mind, you can change your life. I believe in you. I believe in me. Let's do this. So I appreciate y'all so much for watching. I would like to leave y'all with this. I would love for you to just go and spend some time with yourself today. If it's just 5 minutes, if all you can give yourself is 5 minutes today, take that 5 minutes and go sit and breathe. Put your hand on your heart if you need to. Touch something on your body. Touch yourself. Feel yourself and ask. Check in with yourself. Say, Johnny, how are you? Samantha, how are you? Whatever your name is. Insert your name. How are you? Ask yourself, how are you? Check in with yourself. You matter too. You check in with them people on the job. You check in with them customers. Hey, how are you today? Did you ask yourself, how are you? Check in with yourself. Ask yourself, how are you? And then at the end of that session, tell yourself 3 things. 3 good things before y'all close out. Okay? All right. Thank y'all for watching. That's all I got for today. I love y'all. Go be sweet. Go be great. And remember, you have everything you need inside of you. You got the power. You hold it in your hands. It's in here. What they say, it ain't on you, it's in you. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.